Show romance goes very wrong. He was a popular pro football player. She, a feisty star of Basketball Wives. Their marriage seemed destined for TV gold until it all came to a crashing halt one terrible night only weeks after they wed. Now, for the first time, Evelyn Lozada opens up about what she says really happened and what role the spotlight played.
Just when everyone thought the long, messy feud between Evelyn Lozada and Jennifer Williams had finally cooled off, here we are again, back in the middle of the storm. And trust me, this round of drama is messier than ever. For anyone who has been watching Basketball Wives since the early days, you know, Evelyn and Jennifer weren't just co-stars sharing screen time. They were true friends. They had each other's backs through ups and downs, love and heartbreak, triumphs and scandals. Jennifer supported Evelyn through the roller coaster of her relationship with Chad Ochocinco. Evelyn stood by Jennifer through the painful breakup of her marriage to Eric Williams. These two weren't just castmates, they were like sisters. Their friendship felt unshakable, and fans loved watching their bond play out on dash screen. But then, as reality TV often does, things shifted. One small crack turned into a huge break, and eventually the entire friendship shattered. It all began when Jennifer started making comments about Evelyn's choices in men. She didn't flat out attack her, but she implied Evelyn wasn't making the best decisions in her love life.
Red flag.
Don't be trying to be funny when is already funnier.
Go take a breather.
Yeah, had a champagne.
Okay, go take a breather.
Yeah.
Evelyn didn't take that lightly. She felt betrayed. She called Jennifer fake and claimed Jennifer was switching up for the cameras. From there, things spiraled quickly. What used to be private talks between two friends became public shade, heated arguments, and even physical confrontations. Who could forget that infamous scene where Evelyn literally tried to leap across a table to get to Jennifer? Security had to intervene. That was the moment everyone realized. This friendship was officially broken. And even though they tried to patch things up here and there, the trust never really came back. Every attempt at reconciliation was followed by another fallout.
Scenes.
I want you to say, who was I talking to? Talking about my kid.
Okay.
You don't got kids.
Talking about
my kids. So you don't know what in my life, you stupid bitch.
Fawny. Got used to watching them go from hugs to heated arguments, back and forth, season after season. Still, there was always a little hope that maybe one day they'd rebuild their bond. And for a while, it seemed like they did. They appeared to be cool again. Maybe not besties, but at least friendly. That is, until Jennifer's wedding. Fast forward to Jennifer's big day. She tied the knot with Christian gold in a glamorous ceremony, surrounded by love, family, and joy. It was supposed to be one of the happiest moments of her life. But one person was noticeably missing: Evelyn. Fans immediately picked up on her absence. For two women who supposedly had buried the hatchet, Evelyn skipping the wedding raised serious eyebrows. But the real shock came when Evelyn posted a cryptic message online the very same day as Jennifer's wedding. She didn't mention Jennifer by name, but come on, the timing was way too suspicious. Fans started speculating. Was Evelyn trying to warn Jennifer about her new husband? Was she jealous? Or was this just some shady coincidence? Whatever it was, the internet was buzzing. It seemed pretty clear Evelyn wasn't thrilled about Jennifer's marriage. But it didn't stop there. Behind the scenes, Evelyn started talking about Jennifer's marriage, questioning it, criticizing it, and once again putting Jennifer's personal life on blast.
Yeah, so get the off me.
I know what it's like to see red and go for the jugular, but this is way too much.
You were like my daughter's stupid.
And that's when Jennifer flipped the script. Instead of quietly ignoring it, she went straight for Evelyn's weak spot and called her out for being a hypocrite. Jennifer's message was blunt. How can Evelyn criticize anyone else's love life when her own history is full of scandals, failed engagements, and messy breakups? According to Jennifer, Evelyn has made a career out of playing the victim, telling only the parts of her story that make her look innocent, while hiding the drama she creates behind the scenes. Let's not forget Evelyn's short-lived marriage to Chad Ochocinco. The relationship ended with shocking headlines after a domestic violence incident. Evelyn always said she was blindsided, but Jennifer is now hinting that there's more to that story, that Evelyn wasn't as innocent as she wanted the world to believe. Then there was her engagement to Carl Crawford, the former MLB star. They had a son together, and for a while, it looked like a picture-perfect family. But suddenly, the engagement was over. Evelyn moved on quickly, and once again, the narrative was that she was the one who got hurt. Jennifer is suggesting otherwise. She's hinting Evelyn wasn't just sitting at home crying during these breakups. She was making her own moves, playing her own game, and when things didn't go her way, she leaned on the poor me story to win sympathy.
Sleeping with who? Shawnee, I swear on my kids. That I told you that?
No, you didn't tell me.
So where's it coming from?
Don't look at me because I didn't say it. She told me. It's Tammy.
Well, Jennifer is done with that version of Evelyn. She's tired of watching her play the victim card while stirring the pot in secret. And this time, Jennifer didn't just rely on words. She came with receipts. Now fans are left wondering, what kind of proof does Jennifer actually have? Is she exposing Evelyn's past relationships in a way no one has dared to before? Or is this just another chapter in their never-ending feud? What's clear is that their once powerful bond is beyond repair. Evelyn broke down in tears after Jennifer's latest accusations, but Jennifer seems unfazed. To her, this isn't about rekindling friendship anymore. It's about finally telling her side of the story and putting an end to what she calls Evelyn's fake narrative. For longtime viewers of Basketball Wives, this feels like deja vu. The same two women, once inseparable, now locked in yet another war of words. But this time, the fight seems deeper, harsher, and far less likely to ever be resolved. At the end of the day, what makes this so gripping is the history. Evelyn and Jennifer weren't just reality stars, and they were best friends who lived like sisters. They supported each other through love, heartbreak, and career shifts. Fans watched them laugh together, cry together, and even defend each other when no one else would. And now, seeing that bond not only broken but turned into a battlefield, makes the drama sting even more. What used to be love and loyalty has turned into shade, accusations, and bitter words. The truth. Maybe only they know. But one thing is for sure, this feud is far from over. Jennifer has shown she's ready to expose every side of Evelyn the world hasn't seen yet, and Evelyn isn't the type to stay quiet for long. So buckle up, because if you thought the past was messy, the next chapter in this Evelyn versus Jennifer saga might be the wildest one yet. If you thought Jennifer was just running her mouth, think again. She didn't just talk, she came with receipts. In her exclusive interview, Jennifer revealed screenshots of text messages and private DMs that she claims prove Evelyn has been dishonest for years. And let me tell you, these messages were wild. According to Jennifer, the screenshots show Evelyn shading her own exes, secretly planning dates with other men while still in public relationships, and even twisting the details of her breakups to make herself look like the one who got hurt. And when it came to Carl Crawford, Jennifer didn't hold back. She hinted that Evelyn's split from the former MLB star wasn't as clean as it looked. According to her, Evelyn knew things were falling apart long before she ever told the public. Jennifer suggested that Evelyn may have even had a backup plan ready the entire time. But that's not the only bomb Jennifer dropped. She also implied that Evelyn had side relationships while she was still publicly committed. She didn't drop exact names, but the way she said it left no doubt. Jennifer was making it clear that Evelyn wasn't just sitting at home playing the role of a heartbroken woman. She was out there moving differently, even while the cameras told another story. The reaction online was immediate. Fans split into two camps. Some argued that Jennifer was being bitter, trying to drag Evelyn down just because they could never rebuild their friendship. But others believed she was finally exposing what had been hidden all along. And then came the breaking point. As soon as Jennifer's so-called receipts hit social media, Evelyn completely lost it. She went live on Instagram in tears, crying that Jennifer was trying to destroy her reputation. Evelyn told her followers she was exhausted, tired of constantly having to defend herself, tired of people dragging up her past, and tired of being painted as the villain when, in her eyes, she's simply living her truth. But here's the thing, not everyone bought those tears. A lot of viewers felt like they had seen this performance before. They argued that Evelyn has a pattern. When things get tough, She plays the victim, turns on the waterworks, and gains sympathy. Some called it another round of crocodile tears, perfectly timed for maximum effect. Jennifer, however, wasn't shaken. She doubled down. She told the press, "I just told the truth. If the truth makes you cry, that's on you." That response only turned up the heat. Fans couldn't believe how bold Jennifer was being, and it made the feud even messier. But then, the tables started to turn. While Jennifer was busy exposing Evelyn's past, some fans decided it was time to take a closer look at her own relationship. Jennifer's new husband, Christian Gold, suddenly became the subject of online chatter. Reports surfaced linking him to shady business dealings. Allegations of fraud, lawsuits, and financial scams began making rounds, with people asking, did Jennifer know about all of this before she said, "I do"? Now here's where things get interesting. Remember Evelyn's cryptic Instagram post on Jennifer's wedding day? At first, everyone thought it was just petty shade. But now, people are starting to think Evelyn may have actually been warning Jennifer about Christian's past. Jennifer, of course, denied every bit of it. She's standing firmly by her man, saying the rumors are old, exaggerated, or flat out false. She insists that people are just digging up his past to attack their happiness. According to her, she and Christian are thriving and no amount of gossip will change that. But not everyone is convinced. Some fans pointed out that Jennifer spent years calling out Evelyn's messy relationships, yet now she's in a situation that looks just as complicated. So was Evelyn's post really petty revenge, or was she low-key trying to protect Jennifer from making a mistake? That question has the fan base divided. And you already know, once drama like this erupts, the rest of the Basketball Wives cast can't stay silent. Malaysia Pargo, who has had her own rocky history with both Jennifer and Evelyn, made a cryptic post about fake friendships and people getting what they deserve. She didn't name names, but fans were quick to assume she was shading Jennifer. Then there's Jackie Christie. If you've watched even one season, you know Jackie loves to stir the pot. This time is no different. She's been spotted hanging out with Evelyn, and word is she's definitely taking her side in the feud. But the real shock came from Shawnee O'Neal. Normally, Shawnee stays neutral. She's the peacemaker. But right after Jennifer's interview dropped, Shawnee posted a quote about, "Real friends always keeping it 100. Fans immediately started speculating that Shawnee was siding with Jennifer, even if she didn't come right out and say it. And just when you thought that was enough, even former cast members jumped in. Tammy Roman, who's never been afraid to call out Evelyn, went on her podcast and basically said both ladies are too old for this nonsense. But fans couldn't help but notice. She seemed to be dragging Evelyn harder than Jennifer. And y'all, this isn't even the climax. Because the Basketball Wives reunion is right around the corner, and sources are teasing it's going to be explosive. Producers are hinting at major confrontations, shocking revelations, and even a dramatic walk-off moment that might change the cast forever. Will Evelyn quit the show for good? Could Jennifer pull out even more receipts during the reunion? Or will both women finally say everything they've been holding back for years, right there on stage in front of the cameras? One thing is certain. After all these years, this feud is no longer just about a broken friendship. It's about pride, reputation, and control over the narrative. Evelyn says she's done with Jennifer and doesn't want to revisit the past. Jennifer says Evelyn needs to stop playing the victim and own up to her lies. And from the way things are heating up, it doesn't look like either one is backing down. So where does this leave them? Will they ever find common ground again? Or is this feud truly beyond repair? Only time will tell. But for now, the only guarantee is that the drama is far from over. The reunion is coming, the tension is higher than ever, and fans everywhere are waiting to see who walks away with the last word. So tell me, whose side are you on? Evelyn or Jennifer? Do you think Jennifer's receipts really prove anything? Or is she just stirring the pot? And could Evelyn's tears be real this time, or are they just another act? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this story isn't finished yet. It's just getting started.